What's up guys, Trey Lowell here, and today I want to talk to you about the number one thing you're probably not taking in consideration on your videos. That's lighting, coming up next. So when it comes to lighting, there's going to be a couple of things a lot of you have questions about. Budget, what's needed, how many lights, and honestly, do I need them? Well, let me be the first one to tell you, when I first started making these YouTube videos, I did not use any light. I only used natural light. And typically what I would do is I would position myself near a window on a sunny day. That way I could get as much natural light as possible to light myself and to light the scene. Well, as these videos started getting taken to the next level, I found out it was absolutely necessary to add lighting. And to give you an example of how many lights are on this set right here, 6. And I want to show you exactly what it would look like using no lights, and we're going to build 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That way you can see the set come to life and you can see the value of light and what it brings to the table. So let's go ahead and jump in with the 0 lights. So this is exactly what my office, my set, whatever you want to say, looks like with absolutely 0 lights, except for the screens behind me. The camera's at 3200 ISO. There's very little natural light actually coming in here to even light me. So this is to give you guys an example of what it would look like 0 lights. So the first light I want to give you guys is the key light. So let's go ahead and jump into that. All right, so now that we have our key light on, let's talk about the key light in specific. What is it supposed to do, and what purpose does it serve? Well, the key light actually is positioned right here, just a smidge offset of my camera, and its main purpose is to light me, the subject. Now, what is it going to do? It's putting light on my face, and it's kind of giving a subtle roll off to this side of my face. And I kind of like that because that kind of gives you a little bit of depth, and it also sets a mood and a tone for the actual lighting scene of my desk in my office space. Now the key light is a Drawcast bendable LED panel. It comes in right around $250, $300. I'll put the link below. But that is the first light I wanted to address of the 6 that I have on this actual set, or whatever the heck you want to call it. And the next one I want to show you, which is very subtle, but as we start building, the whole office or desk space will come to life. So let's jump into the second light. Okay, so we've added our second light, and it is literally right here. And the main purpose of this light that is over my left shoulder is to kind of bring to life my computer and make it pop. So what you can see is it's got a little bit of an orangish yellow over here, and all that is a couple of Edison bulbs that have just kind of been positioned and taped together just to make that area of my desk pop. So at this point, we have our key light to light me, which is positioned right here. And then we have a little bit of an accent light back here to light our computer screens. So we've officially done 2 of my 6 lights. So let's go ahead and jump into the third and fourth light. And the reason I'm gonna do 2 this time is these are gonna be some colored blue lights that I have behind me to kind of make the background pop and come to life. So let's go ahead and see what that looks like. Okay, so that's light 3 and 4, and those are the LED lights that I have positioned on the ground with blue gels to kind of bring the environment to life. So instead of behind me having just a white wall, I have actually shot some blue light up onto the walls to, one, create some depth, but also to just bring some more colors to the scene so that it's not just all white and flat. And the sole purpose for them is really to just bring some color into the environment. All right, so now let's go ahead and to jump into light number 5. And honestly, this is a simple one. It is just a little colored, several colored bulb that is actually in my lamp right here. And with a simple on, boop, there we go. we're in business. And I tend to use yellow when I shoot these kind of videos, and I turn it down as little as possible, mainly because once again, it's bringing the environment to life. And it's very subtle, but it's nice to have. And we have the option of going blue. There we go. And the reason I don't usually use blue is just it's overpowering. I already have the blue LEDs on the ground shooting up at the wall, so no need to overkill. So I tend to go with yellow, and I turn it down as low as possible. And it kind of just makes the scene pop. Once again, it's about creating depth. It's about creating a mood, and all these lights, when combined together, start to really bring the environment to life. So that is our 5th light. Okay, so let's jump right into light number 6. And this is actually gonna be the one that you guys probably will not notice the most, and that is going to be a hair light, maybe a fill light. I don't know what you guys wanna call it. I call it a hair light, and really, it's a light that is going to be kind of positioned back off the actual set that's going to hit the side of my face, mainly so that I don't have as much shadows. And if it hits me in the back, it's actually gonna make me pop and separate me from the background, and it's gonna create more depth. So let's see what that looks like. Okay, so light number 6 has been added to the set. Like I said, this one is the most subtle of them all, but what I've found in my experience with using a little bit of a hair light, like I said earlier, it's just gonna make you pop, or it's gonna make whoever that you're filming pop. It's very subtle. I highly recommend that if you have a spare light, it could be even this big. You can use an iPhone, it doesn't matter. But as long as you are hitting someone from the back, it's gonna make them pop. And I just recommend that you guys go out there and you try it. So, guys, that is my lighting setup. All in, I would say maybe I've invested $400 in lighting. And it comes back tenfold, because you're gonna purchase these lights, and if you're like myself, you are gonna use them in your own business projects, and you're gonna use them on your YouTube channel. So I highly recommend that you invest in some lighting. And hey guys, it's Trey Lowell with Lowell Productions, and as always, if you like this content, go ahead and hit that like button. And if you like this content that I've been creating on this channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. And I hope you like this quick tutorial about lighting. If you would like me to go further in depth, definitely drop a comment below. And as always, I'll see you guys in the next video.